A prominent politician in southeastern Alberta has decided not to seek re-election on May the 29th. Drew Barnes, who sat as an independent and one-time UCP MLA for Cypress-Medicine Hat, will be giving up his seat. Drew joins us now from Medicine Hat with more. Drew, it's been a long and winding road for you. You were first elected under the Wild Rose Party banner back in 2012, then re-elected in both 2015 and 2019 with the UCP. What led to your decision not to run again?
Essentially, my constituents, Cypress-Medicine Hatters and Southern Albertans, were telling me that they didn't see a vehicle for one of the mainstream parties providing principled, consistent, effective representation that matched their values. And so at this point in time, I thought it was best for me to look for effectiveness, to look for the things that are important, like faith, families, and freedom, through a different means.
So what is next for you as you leave public life?
Well, thank you. But let me start by, Hal, thanking you and Bridge City News. You guys have been great for allowing me to be a voice for Albertans. But for me, I'm going forward with my political foundation, my political action committee, and I'm going to continue the best as I can to be a voice for the things that are important to Albertans.
Now, what are your thoughts on the upcoming election? Many political experts say it's simply too close to call. They say the NDP is Edmonton, the UCP has rural Alberta, and Calgary is the true battleground. How do you see it?
Hal, the two parties are very, very close, but it's because the two parties have crowded into the middle. We've got platforms that look fairly similar. We have the NDP trying to soften what can be a very devastating socialist policy, and we've got the UCP and Danielle Smith with corporate cronyism, $330 million to Calgary billionaires. They're out today with more welfare, more directing the economy, rather than a truly democratic, truly community-driven economy from the bottom up, from the grassroots up. So yeah, the two parties are similar. So why wouldn't it be close?
Will the investigation by the ethics commissioner really hurt UCP leader Danielle Smith at the polls?
I guess I'll leave that to the ethics commissioner to see what happens. I mean, of course, Premier Smith. She's so exposed herself and she was so involved in many things, and in fact her conversation with whether it was Pastor Arthur or some of those other things where the NDP is calling to see if she overstepped her bounds. Hal, what would be best is a campaign that's based on smaller government, lower taxes, more freedom, more faith, more families, and hopefully Premier Smith will find her way to that.
Thanks so much, Drew. That was Drew Barnes, who will not be seeking re-election on May 29th as an independent candidate in the Cypress-Medicine Hat riding.